guys, it's Angeliejb and welcome back to my channel. I just want to say Happy New Year's and I hope all of your New Year's resolutions are being worked towards. So I just dropped a New Year's vlog. If you want to see that, I'm going to put the link in my bio. But this video is going to be part of my BBL journey. This video is going to be 5 things I wish I knew before getting a BBL surgery. So if you're new to my channel, I have probably 3 or 4 videos in my journey already, and I'm gonna link the playlist up here so you guys can watch that. And then I invite you to come back to this video. I just want you guys to see my journey from pre-op to day up to post-op to 1 month post-surgery to now. I'm probably like 6.5, 7 weeks maybe post-op. So it's been a long time coming, and in that 6 to 7 weeks I've learned so many things that I wish I knew before even getting the surgery. So enough talking, I'm gonna hop right in the video. But before I do, make sure you pause right here, subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'm on the road to 1K subs. I'm at probably like 780, 790 right now, so just help me round it off to 800, and then, you know, soon to be 1,000. Enough of my splur, let's hop right into these 5 things, because when I tell you guys I wish I knew these before surgery, these would have been a lifesaver. So first thing on my 5 things I wish I knew before surgery is I wish I knew how having a strong support system really impacts your surgery and how important that is, because you cannot do this alone. You should not go through this major life-changing procedure alone, not only because of the intense effects that have on your body, but even like post-op, like days and weeks after your surgery, you do not want to be depressed and lonely while recovering. So little backstory, while I was like, you know, planning out my surgery, I wasn't going to tell my parents. I was just gonna, you know, sneak to Miami, get my little surgery, stay there a week, fly back to New York, boom, you know, easy, right? But something told me, you know what, let me just tell my parents, because at the end of the day, I'm 23, I'm grown, this is my decision to make, and it's either you're going to accept it and support me or you're not. So great thing that they supported me and they were there through my whole process. And my mom was calling and checking up on me. My brother and my dad were in Miami actually taking care of me. If you see my pre-op, day of, post-op surgery vlog, you see my brother in there, you know, going to get my supplies, vlogging while I'm in the operating room. He was just being so helpful. Same goes to my father and my mother, and I just know that if I didn't have their support or their blessing, I would be miserable, and this process would not be easy for me at all. Now, I know some people can't tell their family. I'm Caribbean, which is one of the main reasons I was scared to tell them at first. But if you're in that situation or you don't have family, you know, tell your friends. Like, make your friends be there for you, your significant other, your boyfriend, whoever. Just do not go through this process alone. I'm telling you, it's gonna be hard. So second thing I wish I knew before getting a BBL is that it's more uncomfortable than it is painful. Let me say it again, it's more uncomfortable than it is painful. So with that being said, pain medication does not work for uncomfortness. Like, I was taking them perks they gave me, I was taking Adderall, whatever, not Adderall, what I was taking? Perks, I was taking Tylenol PM. I eventually started taking the leave. You know, even though you're not supposed to take a leave while after having surgery, I waited like 3 weeks. Then I started taking the leave. Like, none of that helped at all. Like, the uncomfortness continued until I want to say like 3.5 weeks, and that's when I started feeling kind of okay. And the uncomfortness came from like swelling, came from being sore, also came from me sleeping. Like, I'm not a stomach sleeper, and even when I started sleeping on my back and my side, it still was like, it just didn't feel right. I didn't feel right sleeping until maybe like week 4, week 5. I kid you not. So yeah, be ready for that uncomfortness. Just prepare for it. Just know, like, everybody's body is different. I felt more uncomfort than I did feel pain. My pain per se only lasted like the first 2, 3, 3.5, 4 days the most. Like the first 4 days, that's when it was like painful. Everything after was just straight uncomfortness. So be ready for that. Number 3 it might be the biggest thing. You will not see your results when you wake up. Like, I don't know about y'all, but I follow surgeons and surgery pages on Instagram. And you know, when they be posting like before and they post after, and the girl is still laying on the table and her stomach be really, really flat. I don't know how they do that, or if the girl just come back and lay on the table for like an after picture weeks later. But all that is straight cap. Like, you do not wake up and boom, your stomach is automatically flat. Like, you have your swelling, you have liquid, which causes the swelling. Like, your stomach is not going to be at its flattest until maybe like after a month. Like, I'm right now 6.5 weeks post-op, and I could tell you that now is probably when my swelling is completely gone, at like 6 weeks. Everything before that, I was still swollen, maybe not as much as others, but I was still very swollen, very sore. So do not wake up thinking your stomach's gonna be on flat, because it's not. Understand, you're gonna swell because of lymphatic liquid, and you're gonna swell because you just had a major surgery. So your tissues are inflamed, your stomach is inflamed, you're gonna be bruising. Just know, sis, you're not gonna be flat. I just want surgery places to stop filling our head with lies. Like, that's just crazy. So now we're on number 4. The fourth thing I wish I knew before getting a BBL surgery is that you can, in fact, gain weight after having this procedure. Like, I know people think, oh, you get a BBL, you'll never get fat in your stomach again, it'll just go to your ass. Nope, that's cap. Because you can, in fact, gain weight in your stomach. Your stomach will get big, but your ass will get big too. Like, you will still look proportional, where like your hip to butt to waist ratio will still be proportional, but you will still gain weight. Like, you'll still have, like, you know, a stomach if you don't work out and you don't eat healthy. Like, they say a BBL is not like a cure-all fix to being snatched. Like, you still have to put in the work after if you want to maintain and even see better results. Like, I'm going to start my workout journey again tomorrow, which is Saturday. That's a part of my New Year's resolution as well, to work out often, just to keep my investment, because your BBL is your investment and you do not want to waste your investment. So just work out, eat healthy. It's not going to kill you. And lastly, my last thing I wish I knew before getting a BBL is, do not compare your results to anybody else's, because comparison is the thief of joy. Everybody has their own BBL journey. Everybody goes through different changes with their body through this process. You're not gonna wake up and look like the next person when they get off the table too. Like I said, don't compare yourself to what you see on Instagram. Don't compare yourself to your friend who possibly had this procedure before you, and just don't compare yourself to these IG models, because them people, they like have 3, 4, 5 rounds of this procedure, and you're on your first round. Like, your first round results is not going to look like somebody's 3rd round results. So just keep that in mind while you're going through your surgery. You know, they say your BBL journey ends roughly at 6 months, and that's when you'll see your final results. So just stick it out at that support system, eat right, diet, and you'll see amazing results by month 6. Like I said, I'm at week like 6.5 maybe, and I still have like a long way to go. So I'm going to, in fact, do a 3-month update and a 6-month update. And also, if you guys have any questions for me, I'll gladly do a part 2 to my BBL journey Q&A, or I'll just answer your questions that you leave in my comment section below. I love interacting with you guys. And this is the end of my video. Like I said, it's a really quick 5 things I wish I knew before getting surgery. Hopefully these tips and these little sprinkle of knowledge will help you if you're thinking about getting this procedure, or if you already got this procedure. This is the video for you. So this is the end. Let me stop blabbing on. Make sure you subscribe to my channel like I mentioned earlier. Like this video, share this video, and be back here for my next video. Also, if you're not following me on socials, do that. Follow my personal Instagram at angeliejb. I'll put a screenshot here. And follow my surgery Instagram at diaryofajb. a lot of new things coming on that platform, so you do not want to miss it. I want to really involve you guys in the things I have planned for 2021. It's up and stuff, and I really cannot wait for you guys to see what I have in store. So that's the end of my video. Later.